The Young and the Restless spoilers. Thurdays, full the 13th of August 2026. Welcome back to the channel, besties. Today is Wednesday, an absolutely beautiful day. But honestly, the sky could literally be falling right now and I wouldn't even notice because my mind is permanently trapped in Genoa City. Grab your massive iced coffees, lock your doors, and strap in because we are about to lose our collective minds together. You guys, I am deceased. Stop what you are doing. I am literally shaking. I am literally filming this while I'm running errands because I just had to jump on here and vent. We need to talk about this now. I am personally offended and simultaneously totally living for the absolute cinematic mayhem that just went down on the August 12th episode. I am literally hyperventilating right now. Send help. My soul has actually left my body. I was mid-skincare and smeared charcoal mask all over the rug when I watched this, and I literally had to yeet my phone across the room. The absolute audacity of these characters is sending me into an existential crisis, and we are spilling all the tea right now. Okay, let's start with Nick Newman, because bestie, be for real right now. He is officially on my do not perceive list. I am so done. We all knew he was spiraling, but this is straight up astronomical stakes. High-octane psychological masterpiece levels of chaos. Nick is in this dingy, disgusting motel room, and honestly, can we talk about the wallpaper in that room for a second? It's this hideous, peeling, mustard yellow floral print that literally looks like it hasn't been updated since 1974, and there was this weird buzzing noise from the neon sign outside that was genuinely making my eye twitch. Anyway, wait, I'm glitching. Okay, back to the main event. So Nick is in this motel room, and he has officially, genuinely, straight up hit rock bottom. He was supposed to be in rehab, basically getting his life together, but instead, he meets this mysterious neighbor, Marie Kirkland. And guess what? She is also an addict. Like, what are the odds? Actually, in Genoa City, the odds are 100%. So instead of Nick being like, oh wow, a sign I need to get clean, they literally do drugs together, get completely high, and hook up. It is giving major, I cannot even energy, and we are spilling all the tea right now, because this is the most insane, world-ending tea ever. Wait, backtrack for a second, I missed a step. How did we even get here? Remember Nick's terrifying drug-fueled nightmares where Matt Clark was basically acting as his sleep paralysis demon? Matt was planting these unhinged ideas in Nick's head, telling him that this addict version of him is his true self. The psychological warfare is so real, you guys. Nick's brain is straight up mush at this point, and he can't even tell what is real and what is a hallucination. Remember when he hallucinated Sharon unconscious at the Shadow Room, and Mariah screaming at him that he killed her, and then Cassie's ghost showing up, and Adam and Chelsea screaming that Connor died from his stash? Nick is completely broken. So when Marie knocked on his door after hearing him scream and asked, "Do you have anything to share?" she basically became his worst nightmare, a willing enabler. Oh, hold on, I should have mentioned this earlier, but Nick actually checked himself out of rehab against medical advice right before his parents' vow renewal, which is honestly so unhinged. Like, Nikki and Victor are popping champagne and planning trips to Venice, completely delusional about their own toxic history, and their golden boy son is literally fading into the abyss in a mustard yellow motel room. The contrast is genuinely cinematic. I am clutching my chest because I'm literally too unwell to handle the gravity of these events. So back to the morning after. Nick wakes up next to Marie, and the realization hits him. The absolute regret. The shame. He realizes he has made a massive, life-altering mistake. But here is the thing. Besties, will this be the wake-up call he needs? Or is Marie going to drag him deeper into the dark? I'm calling it, the villain arc is about to go nuclear. Or wait, maybe Nick is going to try and save Marie? Like, his savior complex is so loud sometimes. Did I say that yet? Ugh, my brain is mush. Moving on. Manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update, because there is no way Victor Newman is going to let Marie Kirkland just exist if he finds out she is enabling his son. Victor will literally have her banished to another dimension. But right now, Nick is just sitting there, staring at the ceiling, probably listening to that same buzzing neon sign, realizing he has completely failed Sharon, Noah, Summer, and himself. It's a messy, unfiltered, emotional train wreck, and I am physically vibrating from the audacity of it all. Okay, let's pivot, because my heart rate cannot take any more of the Newman motel drama. We need to talk about the Winters family, because Devon Hamilton Winters is about to drop a massive, surprise announcement that is genuinely going to leave everyone completely shook. And when I say shook, I mean the kind of shook that makes you rethink your entire existence. Devon has been acting completely unhinged lately, right? Like, his absolute refusal to forgive Mariah Copeland, and his constant snapping has been driving Abby straight into Daniel Romalotti Jr.'s arms. So, Devon announces that he is leaving the Winters company. Yes, you heard me correctly. He is stepping down to spend more time with his family and to start a non-profit organization. Honestly, I think he is desperately trying to save his collapsing marriage with Abby by playing the family man card, but it might be too little, too late. But the real tea here isn't even Devon's exit, it's how his exit impacts Nate Hastings. Nate is basically standing there, processing this news, and it triggers this massive existential crisis. Nate confesses to Lily Winters that Devon's decision to follow his passion has inspired him. He has been secretly dreaming about returning to medicine. Yes, doctor. Nate Hastings might be making a comeback. After witnessing Nikki Newman's devastating blindness, like, remember when they took her bandages off and she just screamed that everything was black? Nate was so deeply moved by that helplessness, the surgical itch came rushing back. But Nate is torn because with Devon leaving, he feels like he absolutely cannot abandon Lily at the company. And this is where Lily steps up and gives the most shocking, yet iconic, career advice ever. Instead of begging Nate to stay and help her run the corporate empire, Lily straight up encourages him to go for it. She tells him to return to medicine, which is honestly so unhinged in the best way possible. Lily is basically saying, I am a boss babe, I can run this empire myself, go save lives. It's giving ultimate supportive sister energy, and I am totally living for what Lily just did. I genuinely did not see this coming. Nate has been in his corporate villain era for so long, scheming and plotting and being ruthless, that the idea of him putting the scrubs back on feels like a fever dream. Like, remember when his hand was crushed and he thought his life was over? The corporate world was destroying his soul, but now he has a chance at redemption. But wait, I have to wonder, if Nate leaves, and Devon leaves, who is going to help Lily? Oh right, Kane Ashby. Why? The plot thickens, besties. Speaking of Kane Ashby, we need to transition to the Abbott and Chancellor drama, because I am literally shaking just thinking about it. Stop what you are doing. Kane Ashby is currently playing nice with Billy Abbott. They supposedly called a truce for Jill's sake so they could co-manage Chancellor, but we all know that is a complete and utter lie. And don't even get me started on the vibes. The tension between them is so thick you could cut it with a chainsaw. Kane literally extorted his way back into the company using his bone marrow to save Malcolm, so nobody trusts him. So Kane goes straight to Jack Abbott to deliver a massive warning. Kane tells Jack about Billy's newest, most dangerous plan. Billy hasn't just taken a position at Chancellor to play nice, he took it to dig up dirt. Billy is absolutely obsessed with the idea that his own mother, Jill Abbott, is hiding some massive dark secret buried deep within Chancellor. He is basically committing corporate espionage against his own mother. Did I say that yet? Ugh, my brain is mush. Moving on. Kane is warning Jack, because Billy is walking into a total minefield. Jack is already dealing with so much trauma right now. Diane Jenkins Abbott is spiraling over the doctor. Markham kidnapping threat. Patty Williams is still blackmailing Jack for sex, just to keep Diane safe, and now Jack has to deal with his little brother, trying to blow up their mother's legacy? Jack's face, when Kane tells him this, I literally cannot. He looked so exhausted. Like, the man just wants to sit in his giant mansion and drink scotch, but his family is constantly on fire. Wait, did I mention Jack's living room lighting during this scene? It was so weirdly dim, like they were filming a noir detective movie. It was genuinely distracting me from the tea, but whatever. The point is, Billy is on a destructive path. Billy is always on a destructive path, let's be real, but this time he is dragging Chancellor into it, and Kane is positioning himself as the responsible one. Kane is basically trying to look like the hero to Jack, and probably to Lily too, because he is romancing her right now. It is all a massive chess game. I am personally offended by Billy's choices right now. Like, Sally Spectra is dealing with a potential pregnancy. Billy just betrayed Sally by telling Victor about the Newman media sale, and now he is digging up Jill's secrets? Billy is officially a walking red flag, wrapped in a dumpster fire. Bestie, be for real right now. He needs to sit down and stop ruining everyone's lives. And the fact that Kane is the one calling him out? The irony is physically painful. I'm calling it. The villain arc is about to go nuclear for Billy, and Victor Newman is probably going to swoop in and use all this Chancellor chaos to his advantage, manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update. I am physically vibrating from the sheer audacity of this world-shattering saga. My grip on reality is slipping, making it absolutely clear that this situation is now my entire personality and I am not okay. I need to go scream into a pillow now. Bye besties.